piemu ewo eye gold board for akache eho na eye Sammy Gyamfi the CEO eye gold board. Now the whole sem abeton mountain so severally it looks like scandals are not going to leave Sammy Gyamfi alone, and Sammy Gyamfi is not going to leave scandals because it's from one scandal to the other. Now so ni nyina no ne fire by and I say na hyase nyina ejina sole sourcing contract so and when I didn't say when you know, but now on your screens I say Sammy Gyamfi's gold board has awarded another 40 million cedis sole sourcing contract for 45 brand new vehicles for their firm. The corruption going on at the gold board is serious. Internet watchema Sammy Gyamfi ne institution a wo ye ho adwuma ye gold board no ade a sebe wo mo ede contract ama obi se onfa car emre omo a task force for ana se adwuma ye for wo ho no wo mo de be call rounds aye omo adwuma nti on your screens or say gold board Ghana gold board contract document for procurement of vehicles for the gold board tax force enti na chese enkrata no na hyase already there is an existing one a buyer with regards to Standogbe. Yetemu say Yama Standogbe the company a contractor or kwako CSA the offices of the gold board. Apparently the office happened to be the former officer na Bank of Ghana ewomu inti ama for when say sikedie bi keke, and right now no the ama same way I asem is not the contract but the fact say omu use sole sourcing. The last time I explained the sole sourcing, like the fact where contract ne wo ho so mu be biemu na obia etimi apply na fe ya vete ahye say we be organization we na wo mu di me fit say de contract ne be mo omo nye na wo mu play family and friends into so far as adimambuadi madamfo na obetimi ono nso ye into that business no and ma memfa man na che so ono nko a ye mbiemu. And the reason why they are dragging Sammy Gyamfi is the fact that during the NPP Amanyoko no era no, this was the same person that was speaking against sole sourcing contract, and today he's in power and he's doing the same thing. Etiensha Kratawe or say the general manager Prime City Plus Traders Limited. So way more the organization gold board for the contracts among was a notification of award procurement of vehicles for gold board task force. Reference is made to your proposal dated 5th August 2025 for the procurement of vehicles for the Ghana Gold Board task force. We are pleased to inform you that subject to approval from the Public Procurement Authority, your proposal has been awarded. Yes, has been awarded. Please can you zoom in? Yes, has been awarded at the total. So Ushe and Semna Nache said this is a letter that was trying to prove that Sammy Gyamfi the agency which is gold board no or more awarded the contract to Prime City Plus Traders Limited, and Ushe sika ne that's why na say sika no esu yie pa enti Ushe mo a ni nyina kokosi say amanfo chema what you preached against today you are also practicing same. So the contract is worth 39,880,200 Ghana cedis and 36 pesos with VAT inclusive. And to say please confirm in writing to the undersigned your acceptance of this offer within 5 days upon receipt of this letter. If accepted, you shall be required to sign a contract for the supply of goods. Please note that the delivery shall be within 2 consecutive weeks upon signing of a contract, and payment shall be made in accordance with the terms of the contract. We wish to congratulate you on this award and hope that you will deliver the contract on schedule. Yours faithfully. Enti in krata way and as already abeto monti so chim says Sammy Gyamfi something you preached against today. You are the same person sebe o sign kase yenye sole sourcing. I mean, yatiti say one ma contract based on this sole sourcing. Now, ninyi ne mo no Sammy Gyamfi is out. Wababe kasa e dia fan same way hu. And for what he's saying, or patches say Ghana for us ye pe ebu asem edi so yeah. So this is a continuation of the contract signed, and you can see Sammy Gyamfi's name, authorized representative Sammy Gyamfi. Nidi ene no, and he is the chief executive officer. 18th August 2025 ena wode eye ninsa ehye krata we ase, and Osha Prime Citizens so onipa or the contract man Irene Grace Jumo onu na CEO. So these are the paperwork se call so sebe omo ede enya contract na man for say the contract ne enyo problem, the sole sourcing, the means of giving the contract where you could have opened up for other viable companies to also apply. Obi amfa an application brand the proposal mra yenhwe mu yen vet ne yenyi, but mo aye no kululu under G na mo de mam family and friends no eno na be issue a Sammy Gyamfi is out to clear the air. The all can yina ne say ono onim anything about soul sourcing. He never even spoke about so I'm for him say, hey Sammy Gyamfi, internet never forgets. Remember, we have videos of you, we have audios of you where you were blaming the Akufo-Addo-led government for indulging themselves into soul sourcing a year contract given, and then we be a kokanya also one cache yo yate abusia some in some Sammy Gyamfi de ebetu jani ebeko na yakwa kotie na no December wode etuja, saying clearly say people are trying to tarnish his image and that of the Gold Board organization, and so nya dia ebefa yenko na yenko tie ensema wode etuja
komo yimu na o asem kakra be kame patro mamentio
yo obi medase mema was chief nyina aha na milia penny Suleiman Abraham o studio so machia na we kabima ntedi de sane ye no amamwo
asempa
FM enti meaning say obia beto anadwen, and at the end of the day no Ghana for omunim de no will make an informed decision. The office me adwuma me nyan ntia say Ura Suleiman Abraham was sempa, and as someone walk am say we bought Sammy Gyamfi more than 10 times, and as Sammy Gyamfi can say, and as Sammy Gyamfi can say. So it is important to give an appropriate response to the several references he has made to my name. And in Zambia, author said, maybe a chem, the kind effort so saying. Obi, did he kind of say, Sammy Gyamfi, Nina baby and kada, set so sourcing, etre chronobo. Na say, ye abaya jumebi. Na ye use so sourcing as a procurement method. Nature say kiane king chrono was a jumanimu. Minkedi sada. Once a dear Yenuya Suleiman Abraham and your friend of cherry picking. I respect him, but he has to be objective. So we analyze ubia semwa waka. You don't just pick a small part. You look at Nipana Semno as a whole and the context within which a Nipana Semno. There's Sammy Gyamfi any NDC for Kaya about so sourcing in opposition. Yen train ye home for the home, yen say no, ye ba ben we, a while ye jina, and say so sourcing is the norm for public procurement. It is ye ya ben juma. I was say ye ma imudaho na companies ahodwa o gidi se o se fata se obeti na yes edman ye ma obakwenya, but emrana say ye ya ben dwuma ye mamu na omo ye qualified obi ntimi mpre no esanso ho kwan say under certain exceptional circumstances no utimi ye sourcing both on NDC 360. Any moment of truth press conference, the discuss say the rampant abuse of soul sourcing by the then NPP administration. I took time to explain the exceptional circumstances under which ultimate soul sourcing. Now, my argument is say, we soul sourcing do ana abanda dane ya na omu need exceptional circumstances. Number one. And number two, so no, na human no, according to the findings of the Auditor General, a boy was here, no, almost the body be at so ama on minor eboka. And we cited the performance audit conducted by the Auditor General on cocoa rows NPP for betina kunyanso omoye. Auditor General said 87% of those cocoa rows were not done through competitive tendering. And at paragraph 61, 62, 63, 64, 65 of the Auditor General's report on those cocoa rows, on making the finding say NPP for not only breach the law on sole sourcing, because according to the Auditor General, those projects that were sole sourced, Cocoa Board in their letters to PP, did not provide justification to warrant the use of sole sourcing. And number two, those contracts, in some cases, were thrice. Or a boy a day sole source cocoa pina. Na ya moho miensa a boy a day similar roles to competitive tender. So it is within this
na yekuti nsema wode etudwa na chese onu trema they are still on their stand say so source in there as a company and say as a government in all instances na obetimi use so source na chese oka kosi say won no one dia na woye even if indeed so source crampa ni nyina kowie say condition bia gather procurement of government for government ono ne de ne permit so obe use so sourcing any amount for say ne koto de ne bodwe edru wo de so de wetimi abechire mu kama say according to embra no say ni say de wo de obetimi aye so sourcing based on your conditions na MPP before de no mo ye no dodo you yate amount for chem say from all indication Sammy Gyamfi was say President John Dramani Mahama wo hye ne dibre no na say wo be reshuffle na won reshuffle na say wo be the brand finisem finisem because the scandals are eba from ne office and as any agency is too much for us to condone. Enough is enough. Sammy Gyamfi must go. As I be there, oko internet so some of the conversations amount for having is one of the problem Mahama has in this is administration Sammy Gyamfi ye some judge everywhere. Sammy Gyamfi and the next person. Now we are following closely on this issue. Updates be a bebano. Now